After a long time, Gerda could walk no more. She knew that she had to rest her tired little legs before going anywhere, so she settled down under a tree. She was most surprised when a merry raven came and hopped towards her.
Caw, caw. Good day,
he said. Gerda was surprised and delighted. She had been feeling very lonely, and the raven looked like a friendly little fellow.
Have you by any chance seen my good friend Kay?
She asked, and told him everything that had happened. She described Kay carefully. The raven closed his eyes and thought about it.
You know what? I might have seen your friend,
he said. Gerda stood up in joy. She hugged the raven so hard that she nearly squeezed him flat.
Oh, really? Can you please take me to the place? Is he anywhere around here?
Asked Gerda.
I don't mind taking you there. It isn't too far anyway. It's just that your friend might have forgotten you, for he lives with the princess now,
said the raven.
Is that so?
Asked Gerda.
I'll tell you the story as we walk. Listen, in the kingdom where we're going now, there lives a princess who is extraordinarily clever. She reads many books and knows what's happening everywhere around the world. She decided to marry, and there was only one thing she wanted.
What?
Asked Gerda out of curiosity.
She invited everyone to come and speak with her. She promised to choose the one who'd talk boldly and wisely with her, and feel at home in her presence,
said the raven.
Did Kay come to the palace?
She asked.
I saw a little person walk boldly through the palace, and he didn't even have a horse. He had long hair and wore shabby clothes,
said the raven.
I also remember that his boots creaked loudly when he walked.
Oh, it must be Kay, there's no doubt,
cried Gerda in delight.
I remember he had his creaky boots on when we went to play with his sled that day.
From what I heard, he didn't come to woo the princess. He merely wanted to speak to her and gain wisdom. It turned out that the princess liked his bold and polite nature very much,
said the raven.
Will you take me to meet Kay, please?
Gerda begged.
Of course,
said the raven.
My bride lives in the palace, and she can arrange for us to meet the prince.
The raven then led her through the royal garden. That night, after the lights went out, the raven led Gerda through a back door that was half open. Another raven was waiting for them there.
What a pleasure to meet you,
said the second raven.
Come, let's go up these stairs and head to the royal chamber where the prince rests.
A single lamp was burning in the chamber, and Gerda saw the prince lying in his bed.
Oh, Kay, how I've missed you,
Gerda said in a loud whisper. The prince heard her and turned around. Gerda was surprised and dismayed to see that it was not Kay after all. By this time, the princess had also woken up.
Who are you, little girl, and what are you doing here?
Asked the princess. Gerda sat down and told them her story. She wiped her eyes and sniffed loudly. The prince and princess felt very sorry for her. They praised the ravens for helping Gerda, but gently told them that they should never raise false hopes without being sure.
You can sleep here for the night,
the prince said.
I'll arrange for a fine horse and carriage to take you to meet your friend,
the princess offered.
And I see that you are badly in need of a pair of shoes. You shall have those too.
Gerda bowed and thanked them for their generosity. The next day, Gerda was dressed in the finest clothes. The princess sent her off in a splendid horse and carriage with a coachman, footmen and outriders. Gerda waved and thanked them both and the ravens for everything they'd done for her. The prince and the princess wished her success, and the ravens flew along with her as long as they could manage, then finally bid her farewell.
The prince and princess are sleeping at this late hour.
What am I going to do now?
Well, firstly, you need to ring the bells. Then play the melody that lily flowers love.